Hey everybody, welcome back. Movie review time, where we basically geek out about a movie we just saw, and we just saw Thor: Ragnarok. Okay, so this is going to be our all the spoilers review. It's not really a review. Basically, we're gonna just talk about the spoilers, the things we love, kind of geek out about the movie. If you guys want to hear our actual kind of more reviewy thoughts, you're going to want to check out the no spoilers video. I recommend checking that out and then watching this one. There's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, come on back to this one when you're ready. But for those of you that aren't, let's give you guys a second to get out of the way. So actually, yeah, so there you go, that's probably long enough. Here's your warning. Spoilers! Okay, yeah, it's gone now. Probably not, I don't know. So, the Black Panther, no. All right, look, Doctor Strange. We knew Doctor Strange was in the movie. It was already teased before. It was awesome.
Yes.
We only saw the little bit of him in the chair and the refilling beer mug, but the teleporting over and over and over to where Thor's almost getting sick was really, really funny.
Thor's like, can't you just walk?
Yeah, and I really like, it's because, yeah, there we go. And I really, really like that, he had trapped Loki. Oh, God, it's still not doing it.
Sorry, we're having some focal issues.
It's because it's really dark.
You were having this many problems in the last video.
No, I know. I don't.
We need to change exposure or something?
No, it's not that. Can I hit the button? I don't know if I did that or not. Whatever. Okay, Loki. They captured Loki, and he was falling and all that, and then...
An idea.
No, that does nothing. Let's...
Okay. Sorry, trying to fix something.
Everybody's already clicked away now. Okay. Between the both of us there.
You just said it.
You know how much stuff I gotta do and get ready for vacation. Anyways, God, we're just making it worse.
Yes.
Loki! And then Doctor Strange is very nonchalant. It's like, oh, so if I tell you where Odin is, you guys will leave? Yeah. And then so he does, and he's in Norway, and then like Loki just falls into the floor. He's like, I've been falling for half an hour. So that was really funny. And then Loki was gonna come after him. He's like, you cut rate wizard or something. And like, and Doctor Strange's like, yep, bye. And just sends them through the portal. I was like, that's pretty cool. And what a great way to kind of show that Doctor Strange has got real power.
Yeah.
You know? Like, he's just like, psh, you don't know who you're messing with.
He has the gloves and everything.
Yeah. It was very, very cool. But that whole sequence was great. Oh, and people taking selfies with Thor.
Oh yeah.
That's cute.
Sorry about Jane.
Jane dumped him. No, I dumped Jane.
There's a mutual dumping.
Yeah, sure. Which I'll go ahead and bring up then. So Valkyrie is awesome in this movie. And I'm thinking, since obviously Natalie Portman doesn't really want to be in this stuff anymore, and they can't do Lady Thor, if they do the Unworthy Thor line, with Jane Foster, I think they could easily, since Marvel Cinematic Universe changes things around, they could easily do it with Valkyrie, and I think she would make an awesome Thor if they ever decide to tell that story.
Especially if she keeps drinking.
Yeah, that's some of the best parts, and that's where Beerbot 5000 came in, because she was buying beer from that awesome looking robot.
I just like the fact that she was like, so, there's a point where Thor's going like, I'm trying to tell you something, and she's like, okay, you've got until I finish this huge bottle of liquor to tell me, and 3 seconds later she's done. He's like, damn. Yeah,
he's even stopping mid-sentence like, holy, okay, yeah.
So, where are you storing all that?
I love the Valkyrie stuff. Like, you kind of saw the shot in the trailers, but in 3D and stuff, that Valkyrie flashback is gorgeous. Yeah, and the way they did the flashback was cool too, that they actually had Loki getting her head. Yeah. So I thought that was really cool to see.
It kind of looked like some of the stuff from Wonder Woman during like the Amazon sort of flashbacky thing.
Yeah, I see that.
God battle flashback thingy.
I see that a little bit. Yeah. There we go. I've totally thrown your train of thought off now too.
But I loved how she pals around with the Hulk.
Yeah, that was great. And then when they finally get Bruce Banner back out, and she's like, I feel like I know you. He's like, I feel like I know you too. And then, finally then the reveal, he's like, when he's going to go back to being Hulk after being afraid of doing it again, and he jumps out of the plane to stop the giant wolf, and he doesn't turn into Hulk, and he just like falls flat in his face and like breaks all his bones. That was awesome. The Hulk in this is great. Like the 2-year-old Hulk, because he's been around for 2 years and he's like a 2-year-old. they really have not shown that in the trailers nearly as much as it actually is in the movies.
Yeah.
It is really funny in the movies. Like, he's throwing little tantrums and stuff.
But the thing is, he's still doing better than, he did before.
Yeah, no, and it's really funny. I like the part, too, when...
He's becoming an almost well-adjusted Hulk.
Yeah, better than, like you said, better than before. I loved once Thor had kind of beaten him in the ring, and they're like they're kind of living together in the champion's penthouse.
Yeah.
And they're having a fight, and Hulk's like, "Fine, Thor, leave, and he's like, "I will leave," and he goes to walk out the door, and there's a force field, and it like zaps him, and Thor's like, "Ha ha ha ha!"
I mean, Hulk's like,
yeah, Hulk's like, "Ha ha 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 ha!" Like he knew he was setting him up for the trap, and he's like, "Yeah, Thor home now." So I thought that was great.
Okay, by the way, speaking of that. Things like that, the little neck device that they kept shocking him with. After he starts doing the whole God of Thunder thing and summoning lightning, how the heck is that working on him?
Well, I don't know, but you know what we can put in that same class, that same category? So their whole escape from Sakaar, and they had to go up the devil's anus, which was a random but great bit. But the whole reason for that was they had to get a special ship because their ships wouldn't handle it and go through.
In that big ship.
Because the other ship would, if you go in the other way with normal ships, would take like 18 months to get to Asgard. How did the big ship get to Asgard just as quickly? Or was that the other of the two ships, maybe?
Maybe that was the other.
I don't know. That was a little gray area for me.
I went, wait a minute.
Yeah. But it was so cool, and we got more of Korg.
Yeah.
So, by the way, we didn't even mention how much we loved Korg in the no spoiler, but I loved Korg. That guy kind of stole the show. As great as Hulk and Thor and all that stuff was, he just stole the show. And that, of course, that is played by the director, Taika Waititi. I'm gonna learn it. He deserves us knowing his name.
Yeah.
That was fun.
We're just really bad with names.
Yeah, especially me. God, there's so much good stuff. What else?
Yeah, and you could tell that there was a fair amount of improv.
Yeah, there's definitely some good improv going on. Oh my God.
Jeff
Goldblum.
Yeah.
But what about Thor doing the Black Widow thing to the Hulk?
Oh my God!
hey, big fella, the sun's getting real low. And it's almost working with the Hulk. He's like, wait.
And then he follows it up with him basically Hulk grabbing Thor by the leg and doing the puny god thing.
Yeah, and then Loki
going,
yes! That's how that feels. Oh my God, that was just all of that stuff was so awesome.
I was face buried in my coat, squeeing and laughing my ass off.
Yeah, and I love again when he meets Korg, and Korg's like, "Oh, you sound like Doug. He was saying he's just gonna beat the champion and get out of here for freedom." Oh yeah, Doug. Oh yeah, he got pulverized by the champion. And Thor's like, "Well, I'm still gonna do it." He's like, "Oh, so hi, new Doug." So that was great, man. But the fight was actually really, really cool. The Thor and Hulk fight was really good. And then the lightning sparkles though. Sparkles. Like I like the joke of Goldblum doing the whole Lord of Thunder, God of Thunder thing running throughout, but I really wish they had ran more with the Sparkles joke.
Yeah.
Like start calling him Mr. Sparkles or something, Like even if they just announced him in the ring, like, and here's your contender, Mr. Sparkles. He's like, God.
Or God of Sparkles.
Yeah, something like that. I just wish they'd done a little bit more with the Sparkles joke, because that killed me. There's tons of laugh out loud stuff in this movie. So much laugh out loud stuff. I think the emotional thing we were talking about too, character wise, is the Odin. With the death of Odin and everything.
It's just like, and he dies, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, we just never really got emotionally connected to him. So, didn't really feel that weight that much.
Because wasn't he basically asleep through the whole second Thor movie?
Yeah, he was barely in that one, pretty much. Yeah. And then well, I'll go on to this other thought since I can't remember that one. I like Loki's betrayal yet again, but this time Thor's like, dude, I learned. I knew you were gonna betray me. I put the thing on your back and here, now I'm zapping you, and there's the remote over there. I thought that was really, really awesome.
But then he ends up going with Korg and all the others and actually helping rescue the Asgardians.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna get to, and that's great too because he comes back in. And he's like, here I am, your savior.
And they're all kind of like...
But the thing is, they've had 2 years, or however many years since Thor 2, of him as Odin putting on those plays, telling the story of Loki's sacrifice to save them all, and making Loki into a hero so they could believe he's a hero.
Yeah.
But that was the thing I was talking about from Game of Thrones-esque, where they were doing like the play retelling.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them who the hell played Loki? The fake Loki in the play?
It was Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon.
Damon.
You're fine. I wish that the other guy had been Ben Affleck. I guess because the DC they couldn't, but how cool would that have been if it was Ben playing Thor and Matt playing Loki? But still, just Matt Damon playing Loki was just awesome. That was awesome. I kind of hate to waste him and not get him as a real Marvel character, but still.
Well, he could. I mean, Chris Evans did kind of did.
No, that's not in this, but it's in the MCU. So, but then again, he could be like a CG character or something. So. But that was awesome. And I love Loki as Odin, just like eating the grapes, like, oh yeah, no, that was great. And how like Thor just knew when he came back and he's just taunting him with the hammer, flipping it up in the air and all that. That was so cool.
This is like, throws the hammer, grabs Odin's head, and it's like, my hammer's not going to stop for anything, including your face. Yeah,
you're really going to make me do this? And then, of course, Loki, I yield, and becomes Loki. Carl Urban is supposed to announce Thor, but of course Thor flew off, and after Loki's revealed, he comes running up, Thor's here! And Loki's like, Loki literally said, you had one job. That was awesome.
Speaking of Carl Urban.
Yes.
That was an unexpected turn of events, because he's supposed to be a bad guy.
Okay.
And
I was not familiar with the character in the comics.
If you have a character named the Executioner, they're almost always going to be a bad guy.
Well, he's called Scourge. He became Hela's Executioner.
Oh,
so I didn't know.
Anyways.
But Scourge should have been.
Yeah.
But I do love his machine guns.
Yeah.
Des and Troy. Together they destroy.
But, so the thing is, I'm pretty sure he was a bad guy in the comic books.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm very unfamiliar with the Thor side of things.
Unless I'm wrong, but if I'm right, then having him basically kind of sort of be her henchman and then not really do anything and then turn around and go like, screw it.
Yeah, saves everybody.
Yeah, goes out in the blaze of glory.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to see him die because I would like to have seen more of that character in the future.
Because, again, the trailers are wonderfully misleading.
They've done a good job of changing things and hiding things and re-CGing things.
Because, like, if you watch the trailers, I think almost we all assumed that if he's firing this machine guns off the way he was doing it on Hela's side, not...
No, I did. I assumed he was a good guy, but I knew nothing about him.
Oh, okay.
So I assumed he was going to be part of the team, and that was he was fighting the war.
You really didn't know anything. Okay. See, I kind of knew, so...
That's the beauty. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, it is. But anyways, he was very, very cool. Hela was great. I like that she turns out she's Odin's firstborn. Thought that was really cool. I
like that, and Odin and Loki, or not Odin, but Thor and Loki are like, ooh.
Yeah.
We have a sister?
Yeah.
Really?
Which again kind of makes sense for it to kind of be a trilogy. It's kind of neat. So it's like the three siblings kind of thing. 2 post-credit scenes. One, talking about going back to Earth, and gigantic ship shows up. Pretty sure that is Thanos' ship, because Loki was definitely eyeballing that Tesseract in the basement, in the trophy room or whatever.
Oh, look at that! It'd be such a shame if that blew up with everything else.
Yeah. Although I do love when Hela goes down there for the first time, and that Infinity Gauntlet that we've all seen in the original Thor, she just knocks over. Fake. I thought, what a brilliant, just easy way to explain that away. It's like, yep, not real. And then the Sakaar.
Nah. Smaller than I imagined.
Yeah, and what is it? Satar? The giant fire demon that it starts off with, that's really cool. Suitor. I love at the end, he's badass when he comes to actually destroy Asgard.
Wait, I mean, he tells you, I will be as big as a mountain.
Yeah.
He's like, and Thor's like, oh, I kind of like to see that.
Right? That does sound cool. Yeah, that whole opening was just great, too, that he was just like, he got captured on purpose, so he could beat the crap out of all of them. But I do love that they had to bring about the destruction at the end. But that's so cool that Hulk goes to fight the big monster. And they're like, Hulk, no, we need him to... And Hulk's like, but big monster. Fine. That was way too cool.
I was kind of wondering how they were going to get out of there since the ship was already way far
and then
away.
Hulk flying up there. Little Black Widow cameo too in the screen bit. Yeah. On the Quinjet that Hulk had disappeared on. I love that Bruce Banner had to wear Tony Stark's clothes and kept tugging at the crotch because Tony wears his crotch so tight. That was awesome. Oh,
I kind of do wonder if the costuming department just went through
Robert Downey Jr. stuff
and went, here, just throw these on. It's not really my size. We know.
It's possible. It's possible. I do love that bit too. Also, when they're talking on the Quinjet, and Thor's like trying to log in, and he goes through the whole thing of like strongest Avenger. Point break. You're authorized and welcome. Yes, damn it, Tony. And then later, Bruce Banner does it, and he's like, authorization, please. Bruce Banner. Yes, welcome, strongest Avenger. Thor's like, what? That was awesome. Oh, Jesus. There's so many little things, though. Goldblum was so great. I love that he was DJing a party.
No, he was actually playing piano.
Okay, well, still, that was cool. The ship
they actually
steal...
made like a little space piano for him because he plays jazz piano in real life.
But the ship they steal is his orgy ship.
Okay, don't touch anything.
Yeah. That was us shooting off fireworks and stuff.
It's like, happy birthday.
It's my birthday. Yeah, that was really, really cool touch as well. Let's see. I know there's more, but what else did we love that we really want to talk about?
Okay, y'all help me out here. The game master.
Yeah.
Okay. His tower had the big heads on it. I know one of them was Beta Ray Bill.
She caught that. I didn't.
And of course, there was like a halfway completed like Hulk head. I don't know who the other ones were, if they were anybody. So if you happen to have caught that and you know what they are, let me know.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Then there's a post scene. Of course, that is just Jeff Goldblum. I love that. He's like, oh, well, congratulations on your revolution. And, you know, of course, I played a big part because you have to have someone to rebel against. And basically, it was a tie. And the movie's over. Okay. That was super cool. Because I'm good. I want to see more of him.
Actually, I would love to... Another scene I would love to see is him and the Collector commiserating.
Yeah, because they're brothers, apparently.
Yeah.
So that would be very interesting.
I don't know if they're brothers, but they're definitely like the same.
My understanding
cosmic
is
beings, sort of.
Maybe that's what it is, but my understanding is they were actually brothers. But I could be totally wrong. I'm not that familiar with those types of characters yet. Let's see.
I'm like, he's like, I had this great funny thing going on. I was like, dude, you should have seen my collection.
Yeah, right. Awesome to see zombie soldiers. The Asgardian zombie soldiers. That was really fun. Nice little thing.
And Fenris.
Yeah, the giant wolf thing.
Yeah.
Didn't really explain the origin because apparently in the comics, like it was Loki slept with a giant and that was their baby. That's not what they did in the movie.
That's Norse mythology, actually.
Okay. Well, like I know that either.
No, Norse mythology can be extremely entertaining when told properly.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I like Korg handing out the weapons. He's like, here, you can have this fork. I guess this would come in handy if you were fighting 3 vampires tightly grouped together. That was just killing me. All the Korg stuff killed me. It was his sidekick was the one I said is like the only character that didn't really have something to do in the movie, but it was such an awesome thing that, you know.
And here's, what's his name? He has knives for hands.
Yeah. Are you secreting or are those eggs? All that stuff.
I think they're eggs.
Yeah, all that stuff was really, really good. I kind of run through the movie. I think I've covered most of what I would be excited to talk about.
Yeah. God. Well, actually, you know what we didn't get in this movie? We didn't get in the 5th Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
We got no confirmation.
Yeah. Well,
of it.
then maybe that'll probably be like the start of Infinity War, I guess.
Now the
I don't think they'll do
prevalent theory that I've been hearing is that Heimdall actually has the last has the Soul Stone. That's how he can see everybody.
Well, that could be interesting.
Because there's like a line in like I think the first Thor movie where he's like I see 10 million billion or something, you know, some insanely large number.
Gotcha.
And he says the word souls.
Yeah. Well, it could be interesting. Well,
so
because we don't have that much longer to find out. About 6 months, something like that. All right, cool. So we're gonna get out of here, but definitely comment away. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What's your favorite part? What made you laugh the most? Where do you rank this in your MCU list? That sounds pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
If you're watching this live when it came out, 5 p.m. November 3rd on 2017, in a couple hours.
Watching it live?
I said if you're watching it when it came out, is what I meant to say. And we will be live in 2 hours on
There we
November 3rd at 2017 at 7 p.m. with our own Marvel stream where we're going to watch 1978 Doctor Strange and the 1988 Return of the Incredible Hulk, or the Incredible Hulk Returns, where Hulk meets Thor on Drunken Movie Night. So come join us. You don't have to be drunk, but we will. We'll be there for like 5 or 6 hours. We'll talk to you guys in chat, play some games, and have a great Marvel night. You can see some awesome art Mary drew as well. If it's after that date, it's still there on the channel. You can go watch the replay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so comment away though. Let us know what you guys thought of this movie. We loved it. Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button. You can give us that good old thumb of encouragement. We do love to be encouraged. Okay, we're going to get out of here. We're going to watch some more stuff. Actually, we're going on vacation. Again, if you're watching this the day it comes out, we're leaving tomorrow for Vegas.
You're putting it out tomorrow.
Right, yeah. So there you guys go.
That's
Okay.
time at this point.
Right, we will see you guys later.